The aim of this presentation is to briefly present Hilton worldwide and to more in-depth analyze Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts in Western Europe by looking into PESTEL analysis of the region, briefly analyzing 5-4 study, looking into company's financial situation, main competitors, as well as opportunities and threats. Hilton Worldwide is one of the largest, well-known, and fastest-growing hospitality companies in the world. The very first Hilton hotel was opened in 1925 in Texas, USA, by Conrad Nicholson Hilton, founder of the company. 20 years later, company becomes Hilton International after opening their first hotel abroad in Puerto Rico, and the same year, 1945, Conrad Hilton purchases the original Waldorf Astoria in New York. Company started innovating hospitality industry and shaping its future when in 1955 Hilton International introduced air conditioning for every Hilton hotel program. Same year, first modern Hilton hotel was opened in Istanbul. Since then, company kept introducing new concepts and entering new countries, and in 1987 introduced its Hilton H Honors loyalty program. In 1995, the first Hilton website was launched, and 14 years later, in 2009, company changes its name to Hilton Worldwide and becomes the largest full-service hotel brand in the world at the time. According to Hilton EMEA development brochure, company has more than 200,000 employees and serves more than 15 million guests every year. Hilton Worldwide has more than 5,100 properties in 103 countries and territories and counts more than 825,000 rooms worldwide. More than 1,000 of these hotels were opened within the last 5 years, making Hilton fastest growing hospitality company in the world. Company operates under 14 different brands, so the customer could choose a preferred type of service and style. Hilton Honors Loyalty Program has more than 65 million members around the world. The vision of the company is to fill the earth with the light and warmth of hospitality by delivering exceptional experiences, every hotel, every guest, every time. The mission of the Hilton Worldwide is to be the most hospitable company in the world by creating heartful experiences for guests, meaningful opportunities for team members, high values for owners, and positive impact on our communities. Now let's look into Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts. Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts is one of the Hilton's luxury brands offering world-class service and exclusive experiences in landmark destinations. Currently, it operates 26 properties in 12 countries and territories. There are 5 Waldorf Astorias in Europe, and all of them are based in Western Europe: Amsterdam, Edinburgh, Rome, Berlin, and Versailles, Paris. According to Hilton Worldwide, Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts has 12 properties in the pipeline. One of them is recently announced Waldorf Astoria in London, which will be open in one of the capital's landmarks, Admiralty Arch, due to open in 2022. The main products of the company are lodging, restaurants and dining, boarding, and loyalty programs. Now let's look into the financial situation of the Hilton Worldwide. There are no financial details available for Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts specifically. However, looking to the corporate numbers, Hilton Worldwide has seen continuous growth in the past 5 years. Both revenue and gross profit has seen steady growth since 2012. However, operating income has seen slight decrease in 2016 compared to 2015 year's operating income. And now let's look into PESTEL analysis of Western Europe. According to Euromonitor International and Marketline, analysis of Western Europe region were concluded, mainly concentrating on the 5 countries where Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts are currently operating, which is United Kingdom, Germany, France, Italy, and the Netherlands. Political factors. Looking to the political factors of Western Europe, Brexit and the high threat of terrorism might be the big concerns for the company. According to Deloitte, 63% of inbound holidaymakers to Britain are from countries of the European Union. Leaving the European Union might affect tourism and hospitality sector in the United Kingdom. However, dropped value of British pound made it more affordable to travel and visit the United Kingdom for people from overseas. This year, Britain has the record number of international visitors, and with 20% increase on average spend comparing with the year before. According to 2017 Global Terrorism Index, Western Europe countries are highly threatened by terrorism, with Germany, Belgium, France, Ireland, and the United Kingdom being top 5. Paris saw visitor number drop by 8% over 2016 after bombing and shooting attacks. This might affect the number of people coming and staying with Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts. Economic factors. Gross domestic product of Western Europe is expected to grow by an average of 1.5% per year. Overall, economic situation in the region seems quite stable and might be favorable for hospitality industry and its growth. However, Brexit and its negotiation process can bring instability, especially in the United Kingdom. Social factors. According to Bausch, aging population of Europe can have its impact on hospitality industry. Research conducted by Eurostat shows that half of the European people aged 65 plus did not participate in tourism, which leads to the conclusion that older people are less interested in hospitality and tourism. This might affect the number of people staying with Waldorf Astoria hotels and resorts. Technology factors. At least 7 European countries saw hotels being targeted by Russian hackers in 2017. High level of cyber attacks might affect the security of a hotel and its guests' data and information. Environmental factors. Air pollution is a very large problem in Western Europe. Looking to the example of China, where the air pollution is also very high, hospitality and tourism industry has been affected after the number of visitors dropped since the pollution levels information was released. Experiencing high levels of air pollution in Western Europe, especially in the major cities, might lead to people choosing different, less polluted destinations for their holidays. Legal factors. Changing immigration laws in the United Kingdom after Brexit might be the biggest concern for Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts. According to British Hospitality Association, without European Union workers, hospitality industry will face a recruitment crisis. Planning on opening the new hotel in London by 2022, company would need to carefully evaluate this aspect and have a clear strategy. However, this might not have any effects on other Western Europe countries. And now let's look into Porter's 5 forces study. Competitive rivalry. The force of competitive rivalry examines how intense the competition. Hilton Worldwide operates in a very competitive industry and always needs to reassure keeping up with the competitors. In this case, the risk could be argued as medium. Even if Waldorf Astoria as a luxury brand has less competitors, rather than a whole corporate, it does not mean that the competition level is lower. Bargaining power of suppliers. This force analyzes how much power the supplier has and what effects on the businesses might have. Hospitality companies, including Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts, buy their goods from various suppliers, and powerful suppliers in the service sector can raise the prices as well as use their negotiation power, and in this way might have negative impact on profitability of the company. Bargaining power of buyers. This force looks into customer power of ability to influence price and quality of the service. Having a strong customer base and more than 65 million loyalty members across the world, it can influence Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts decisions to increase discounts and offers to retain its strong position in the market. However, Hilton Worldwide keeps innovating its products, and this can decrease the bargaining power of buyers. Threat of new entrants. This force examines how easy it is to enter the market for the new competitors. Hilton Worldwide has 14 different brands and shows a wide spread of the product through various hospitality market segments. A variety of different style products as well as innovations can highly reduce the threat of new entrants level. Threat of substitute products or services. This force examines how easy it is for the customers to switch to a competitor's product or service. Marriott is another luxury hotel brand offering similar service and experience in Western Europe. There are many more luxury hotel brands that can affect the Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts customers' loyalty. However, having more than 65 million Hilton Honors Program members and being service-oriented rather than product-oriented can reduce the risk. Now let's look into our competitors. According to DNB Hovers, the main competitors for Hilton worldwide are Intercontinental Hotel Group IHG and Marriott International. Intercontinental Hotel Group has one luxury brand, which is called Intercontinental Hotel Resorts, and Marriott International has 8 luxury brands, but only 3 of them are available in Western Europe. Opportunities and threats. Growing economy in Western Europe might help Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts to expand its service and gain stronger position in the hospitality industry within the region. Tourism industry in Europe has grown by 3.5% over the last 7 years. Growing hospitality and tourism industry is also a great opportunity to strengthen the place in the market. Threats. High level of competition from companies such as IHG and Marriott International might be one of the threats which can affect Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts. Political instability in Western Europe caused by Brexit and tensions between Moscow and Western European countries might influence the business growth. And also high risk of online hacking and theft in Western Europe can affect Waldorf Astoria Hotels and Resorts data security and affect brand's image. Thank you for your attention, and please refer to reference list.